breakfast before going out, but I just generate the big ever can and take all of it before going out to work. And it will hold me till I take my food. It's been awesome. So I want to encourage those that have not gotten their bottle. If you can get that bottle, it's amazing. It's something else. It's something else.
Thank you very much for sharing this with us.
Sir.
Thank you very much for sharing this with us, Roberta. God bless you. I'm going to take 2 more. They say your skin is glowing. You are receiving compliments.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm going to take 2 more. Yes. Mommy Areta, the stage is yours.
Good evening, sir, and good evening, everyone.
Evening, ma. How are you, ma?
Fine, sir. Sorry, I don't have light in my house.
It's okay, no problem.
Okay. My testimony goes like this. I've been a known diabetic patient due to when I had my last baby about 19 years ago, and a known hypertensive patient following all due to pregnancy. And
gestational diabetes and hypertension.
Gestational diabetes and PIH. Then pregnancy-induced hypertension. Then I also had status asthmaticus during that pregnancy. But at so it has, even after the delivery, it continued until I saw this opportunity. I registered for 15 accounts. They packed plenty supplement and gave me. I didn't know that supplement was part of what I should get. So I was surprised. I asked, what will I do with all this? They said, Pastor Raphael said, just go and read the content. If by the time I finish going through, I don't need it, I should bring it, let them help me dispose it. But I'm not permitted to sell. I said, okay. After going through the work and the content, I found that I needed them. I started taking those supplements. And then as I started taking them, I found out that I was getting better. Prior to that time, I used to have incessant fainting attack when I'm on call in the night. Maybe when the stress is too much, and my eyes will start turning. Either my sugar is too high or the BP is very low. I was not getting better with anything. They just kept pushing me from one doctor to the other. They had to send me to Asokoro to see a cardiologist coming from US. I paid 25,000 just to see doctor, not to talk of the drugs. And then he placed me on telmisartan. Said I should stop nifedipine, that I'm on the fat side. I don't need it. So I started taking telmisartan. My BP was getting control, but sometimes it will not crash. Then the sugar one, they send me to Gwagwalada. From Gwagwalada, I was referred to Gwarimpa Hospital to see an endocrinologist who placed me on Triviamed for diabetes and Novomix. That those ones will help me, to control the sugar, because the sugar was not controlling at all with metformin, So it was always on 20-something every morning, 22, 23, 25, and more every morning. So despite whatever I take. And then
is that
most times,
Minimus Peritas, Abi?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Continue.
And so I was always, sometimes when I'm walking, I finish giving spinal in the theater, try to sit down or just sitting there, the next EBE will come and catch me. And they will now put me on recovery bed while patient is under anesthesia. So as time went on, and God so kind, this bottle came in April. I thought, where do I get money? I said, my pension money is huge. I mean, I can eat my money in my mouth before my family will start struggling share of the money. Let me share the money for myself. So I went and collected 1 million naira and bought the bottle. Since I bought this bottle till today, I've never been on admission again. I've never gone on admission. My sugar has been stabilized. This time around, I no longer buy. Before, once I don't have money to buy Triviamed, and Novomix for 3 days. After on the 4th day, I will land on admission. But now I can't remember when last I priced it because it's about 18,000 and so on. I don't buy it. I don't use Triviamet. I don't use Novomix. If I even buy it, I just keep it. That is the Novomix. Just keep it in case any day I misbehave. If I feel like taking more, eating anything I want to eat, I'll just go and take injection. But if not so, I don't take it. Metformin is now keeping me stable. My BP is stable, always on 110, 70, 120, 80. It's no more falling down. Neither is it going up, no matter what I pass through. So my sugar also is also maintained from 20 something, it went down to 15, from 15 to 8.3. So sometimes 7 point something. So, you know, and I can now trade from Kubwa Hospital, from Access Bank in Kubwa to Kubwa Hospital, which is ascending position, which I've not done for the past 10, 15, 20 years. But I could now do it. I could now go to the ward to review the patient without panting. Before, if I'm talking, I'll be panting. If I'm walking, I'll be panting. I've also lost weight because it causes one to lose weight. It made me younger. If you go to my Facebook, the picture I used for my birthday, I just posted it on my Facebook. So many people are commenting on it. The one of 2019 I snapped, I look older in it and fatter in it than this one. I look younger with the picture I snapped about 6 years ago. So I am now very healthy. No more asthmatic attack. My BP and sugar is controlled. Arthritis that I used to get up and fall because of arthritis on my leg and on my fingers, they say gout, all those things are gone. Before, I can't open my fingers and open and close it. It's so stiff. Then my legs, everything, I am fine. Then that is one.
Wow.
Number two, my grandson mistakenly ate camphor. And I don't know what happened. It crashed his blood from 38% that they did 2 days prior to that when he had malaria. It crashed it to 19%. And beside crashing the blood, the liver was packing. The kidney, he was urinating frank blood. I can send the video. Yeah, frank blood. I was on call that day. My daughter, who is a nurse, also came back from school and noticed it and rushed the child even through the rain and came to me. And getting to the hospital, the urine changed from bloody urine to Coca-Cola color urine, which means the kidney is about to pack up. I quickly went for Lexis. We started running kitty. They said drip, did whatever. The child was there on oxygen. And they gave him blood that night. We stayed in the hospital for 6 days. On the 6th day, being Friday, we came on Sunday. On 6th day, being Friday, the doctor said we should go and check the test again. They did the liver function test, the electrolyte urea and creatinine. Everything about the liver was on red. About the kidney was on red. Then the liver, those parameters they were supposed to be less or equal to 17, was reading 152. The one that was supposed to be plus or minus 4.3 was reading 43 or so. Everything was wrong. So the doctor said she was discharging us to go home, prepare financially and otherwise, so that we'll come back on Monday to refer us to Gwagwalada to go and see a nephrologist. I said, God, where do I get money from? So I took my child home. Went for the whole 4 days, my leg never stepped my door. I was just sitting down. I collected the child from the mother, was just sitting down, generating this water, giving him to drink. Any food he eat, I'll give him that water. If you want to drink any water, he never tested any other water for the 4 days except this hydrogen molecular bottled water. I was giving him Friday, Saturday, Sunday. By Monday, by the time we went to do checkups, so they will now refer us, everything was 100% correct. Not a single thing was wrong. When they gave me the result, I danced and showed doctor. They say, you are okay. What happened? I say, it's God. Oh. It is this bottle now that I know that was the only thing, because the kidney and the liver were packing up. So I couldn't have given any other thing. His eyes were yellow when he was in the hospital. He was even passing bloody stool. The thing entered his head. He was behaving like a mad person. So there was no side of his body that did not enter, but everything was made normal. So I thank God, and I remember that somebody came to testify that they took him to India 3 times and all to no avail. He was on dialysis. I said, this thing must work for my son and for my grandchild. And I used it. It worked for him. So with this, most times, this is what I used to sell my bottle. You know, so when I tell them this thing, those on kidney dialysis are trying to muster faith to buy. I'm also having someone I'm treating with this bottle on prostate cancer. He used to urinate tom, despite the fact that his urine was coming in drops. Despite the fact that he was on catheter, it was still coming on drops. But by the time I gave him, because of the anti-inflammatory action of it, and it has the property of reducing swelling, tumors, he reduced it, so the urine was now coming like tap. The man was so excited. He will come, God bless you. When I met this man, he's about 82 years old. I've never seen him. It was my downlines, somebody, but I'm always the one talking for him. Once he has somebody who will direct them to me, I will talk. The person will pay money and buy bottle. So, so by the time I talk with him, but just for 1 hour, going to 2 hours, the man, I say I'm in, he paid his money. And he's doing well today. He's stronger. His voice is stronger. He's healthier. He told me that he's doing better. Even his daughter that was trying to tell me that I scammed the mother, trying to speak English, she called me. She texted me, I love you. We have now become family friends. I have also bought for him. I've also bought for him Restore Life and Complete and sent to him. So the bottle has been doing wonders, and the supplements are doing great. That is just what I have to say. That is why, in short, I don't know how to come and be following people to say I want people to recruit people. When I do, some come, some don't come. But I just leave it. I wait for the day I will see bottle and sell. It's unfortunate that is the only thing I know how to do. Honestly, I don't know how to do this thing.
I'm going to show you the Ultravast plan. You can build your money on just the bottle. You can build your business on just the bottle. I'll show you the Ultravast plan today. I'll show it to you. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And I have also done so many research on those things. I found out that the bottle can, it does not allow cancer to spread. It stops metastasis of cancer, can colonize it, and reduce it. Even in the lungs, it can kill the dead cells in the lungs. It's very good for cancer of the lung. It's also good for emphysema due to cigarette smoker. I researched on smokers, the effect on smokers. He said it is good. I also researched on people on drugs, those that are taking drugs, hard substance. It's also helped because it has the ability to cover the brain cells. So it covers and protects them from the effect of substance. And what else? In fact, I've done so much research. I'm also finding out that it's working on the DNA, even on those that have all these Down syndrome and all those things. So I believe, but I've not been able to prove it. I've not been able to really work on it. So I'm still on it.
Wow. Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing this with us. Wow. Yes. A lot of persons are going to benefit from this, and a lot of persons are going to take the bold step and get it for their health. This is deep. Both the pregnancy-induced hypertension, blood sugar corrected. You see the testimonies, Ba, as in the parameters. She was mentioning everything, giving us facts and figures, and even the hospital she visited and all that, and even for the son. I'm just so happy for the son. Wow. This is just wow. This is just wow. This is just wow. Papa Zach, oh yeah, the stage is yours. This is just wow. I'm just so happy for the son and happy for the mother. And you see, even the person that said that she was scammed, that they scammed their mother, it's not saying that they love her. It's just amazing, you know. And the cup, somebody says 1.3 million naira. 1.3 million is expensive. Expensive compared to what? Compared to dialysis? Compared to taking medications every day? Compared to what? Compared to what exactly? Compared to what? Compared to how much you spend in the club? Compared to how much you spend in birthday or wedding? Compared to how much